bands down the drain. Bands down the drain, I say.
Last week, we left off by leaving Michigan to head back home to Ohio for some final RV repairs and family time. However, this didn't go as planned.
4-hour drive down. You want to see our lake view? It's like a pond. There's like a bouncy thing and like a field. But hear me out on this. Look, I'm putting it back together from travel day. We're here until the 26th. I was thinking about extending this place, but we only have 30 amp. And I like to turn on all my things. Hold on, I'm getting my tripod set up. Let's set you there while I finish. But I don't think we'll be staying here. There are sites that it's supposed to be like a pull-in site, but there's people behind you. Of course, in this entire row, our pull-through site has someone that's already in the front, so we have to go. Well, I told him to drive in the field, so that's what we did. I'm parked in the field, I think. What am I supposed to do? The girl's straight up half in our sight. The lady at the desk told me, do not go past the electric. That's the mark. Homegirl's halfway past the electric. We literally have to walk, and she's got it flipped. She's supposed to be on this side. She's on this side. The electric and water hookup is where they're all sitting and have their table, and they got a whole outdoor kitchen. There's 4 of them in that little thing. No judgment. But this isn't my vibe. It'll be my vibe for a bit. I'm just 4-hour car drive, and I can't complain because Russell drove this big thing for 4 hours. He was really testing my limits. I love you, babe. But it was, I started it out with the right mindset. Was positive. I was good. I ate today before we left. That was the problem last time. I ate. And it just, there's road closures, dirt roads. It's fine. Let's push down the negativity. Because ultimately, we got a palm view. There's a lot of flies, so we might be back at our tennis racket game. Fly wars is a legit thing around here. The flies are crazy. So we got the electric tennis racket that zaps them. It's pretty scary to use, I'll be honest. I think it's scary to use.
I thought it went really well. The only real issue I had, like I said before, was the Michigan roads.
Yeah.
Although, I won't give Michigan roads this positive. At least I can see where the road is going, kind of bending, warping. It's not flat. Whereas when you're in Ohio, you just kind of get tossed around. You're like, oh, here we go. Yeah, no real complaints really, other than the road closure.
A few days later, we headed out to drop off the RV for repairs. However, while leaving, we noticed something was a bit off. Yep, we got a flat. Add it to the list.
I'm gonna be quick, but I'm declaring a dip, as Mark would say. Mark and Trish. Okay, Whitey? Today has been way too long. 2 service centers, new tires, a flat, more issues on top of that. bands down the drain. Bands down the drain, I say. And now we're in a party campground that's mud. No self-service to look for a new campground. And I asked for a new spot, and the lady just kind of laughed and said, "Are you afraid of you're gonna slide?" Or not slide. She said, what'd she say? We're not able to get level. They're awkward because one person backs in, one person pulls it, and so you have like a shared space, and then the electrical box is in between you and the other person who is reverse you. It was a little bit challenging to get in the spot because there's like a parking lot. People just are crazy. The kids are everywhere. But ultimately, we're parked on a hill. I'd say a good 7% grade hill. And we've really tore up the grass in this spot. They didn't seem to care. We tried to level, but the rig just twists and slides in the mud. We're like this, so at least we'll be able to sleep. And then we're gonna try to leave tomorrow morning. But it's also gonna be rather stressful because we have Eric's birthday, Susie's birthday. We have to pick up Basil. Like, new lesson. Don't plan so much shit back to back. RV life takes time. And when you plan back to back, shit goes tits up. And right now, shit's super tits up. Pray for me. Russell, how are you feeling about our current dip?
I mean, it's definitely a dip. What are you gonna do? But, I mean, like Taylor said, we're kind of slanted forward. Yeah, it's undesirable. And we're still in mud. And we feel like we may still be compressing the front a little bit, but hopefully it doesn't compress 3-4 inches, because that's how much we can air up, and we can just pull out tomorrow morning.
And can we tell them that there's no service?
Well, that's another thing. Very low service. But,
0 service. 1 bar and it doesn't do anything.
yeah, and we were like, cool. Well, we can use. Or I was like, cool. At least we can use Starlink. And then Taylor notified me that north is facing the trees and the mountain. So, crap. But we got a new TV for the second time. Technically, it's our second one today. So maybe tonight, depending on how we're feeling, we'll put that up and go from there.
That was disgusting.
That's our sign off.
No. Absolutely not. Bye, guys. It'll be fine. This is just the dip. And there's always peaks, valleys, and mountains, apparently. Right now, we're just settled in between one.
Momentary setback.
We'll climb the out of it tomorrow. See you guys tomorrow. I guess we ought to start vlogging the stories I tell people already, just after a month of, you know, the shakedown, the fixing up. Today was our last fix-up day. I guess we ought to just pick up the camera as we go. So that's what we're gonna do, because we've missed a lot. I fell in the water. I got hit by like a gate thing. It's been a lot. So we're gonna keep you guys with us this time.
Just to clarify, not the RV got hit. Taylor got hit.
I got concussed. Welcome to the journey. Sorry it's starting out in a pit. Enjoy. It's a few days later. I'm sorry I didn't come back. It was a long few days, but I finally slept. Can you tell? I'm so sorry for not picking up. Life's chaos.
Even though the struggle was real, we still had fun.
I'm fighting with my GoPro. We're getting ready. Okay, I love you.
Love you too.
We got walkie-talkies. It is a little after 10. We were planning to get out of here at 11 or 12, but I think we're just excited. So we're just going to go. I failed again. Listen, I got the GoPro. I've been just having fights with her, honestly. Ooh. Dude, you know your trailer like gonna hit the mirror. She looks scared for her life. Right here, right. Guys, like it's chaos. It was a full campground at a state park, so. And it's at a lake, like boats. It's like pretty serious, I didn't know. We've been here for a week, visited family, got some things done that we needed to do. We're going to Indiana. Batesville, Indiana. Babe, I failed again at being an influencer.
What?
I failed again at being an influencer because I don't know why, but it's dead again, the GoPro.
Batteries are weird on that thing. It just trains it.
Honestly, between the batteries, trying to get the footage, it not recording, file layers, it's not worth it. Just use your phone.
So,
You ready to go? I'm excited.
yeah,
Are you excited?
I'm getting there. I'm kind of okay. Make sure we don't forget anything. You know.
I haven't had a shower in almost a week, but I got a whole can of dry shampoo keeping me straight. And oh, that's not a lie. I had a towelette shower. Here we go. I need to get basil. Okay, guys, I'll pick you up later.